Hey, I've decided to start doing lives in the living room because I feel like it gives more of a better feel. But today we are doing a interview with somebody I'm so excited to do it with. So I'm gonna go ahead and invite Tima into the chat. So give me just 1 second. I also know that I look like my hair's super popping out right now, like super popping out right now. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
All right, so I went into my living room so that I have better lighting.
I love it.
Also, hold on, cause we just okay. It's okay. It's no problem. I'ma just
I don't stand up. I feel so far away. But then I
okay.
look
Are
so
your legs gonna hurt? I'm like your legs.
I changed my mind. It's a dub.
Okay, it's a dub. It's a dub. We good. We good. Okay, so first and foremost, thank you so much for coming to the Vibe Out Zone and for doing an interview with us. I'm super excited. I'm personally a fan. So first and foremost, we're gonna do like a little warm up to go ahead and kind of introduce you to the Vibe Out Zone. So you have 5 seconds to answer these questions. If you are past your 5 seconds, I'm gonna just go ahead and skip it.
Okay, I'm committed to this.
Okay, so we in there. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so your favorite thing to eat?
Shrimp.
Favorite season?
Fall.
Favorite metal? So gold, silver, bronze, copper.
Gold.
Okay, favorite subject?
Like in school?
Yeah.
Music.
Okay, favorite album that's not by you?
Everything by Joe.
Okay. A favorite pet?
A favorite what?
Favorite pet?
A favorite what?
Like a pet, like an animal.
Oh, a cat? Like an animal?
Yeah.
Dog.
Okay, your favorite artist right now?
Devin Marson.
Okay, your favorite color?
Burgundy.
Okay, your favorite drink? I don't think that's what they said.
My favorite drink?
Yes.
I like kombucha right now. I'm real hipster right now. You feel me?
Okay, I feel that. Your spirit animal, if you were to say you have one?
I think I feel like a panda. I'll be chilling.
Okay. And then, what's your favorite song to listen to right now?
Forever My Lady by Jodeci. Oh, no.
Okay. And then, what is the favorite song of your own?
I really am liking screenshots right now.
Okay, cool. That's all my questions. So you ain't gotta be on go right now. We good.
Yes.
Okay, so first and foremost, thank you again for coming to the Vibe Out Zone. So do you mind discussing your upbringing, where you were raised at, what your parents were like, where you were raised, just kind of to give a background on who you are as a person?
No, definitely. I'm from Jersey all day, every day. And my mother is Jamaican. My father, he's Ivorian, so it's by Ghana. So I'm Jamafrican, is what I like to say. My mom put me in lessons like really early, and now I'm here.
Okay. That's cool. So you were born and raised in Jersey?
Born and raised in Jersey.
Okay. All right. So born and raised in Jersey. So how was that like when you were growing up, the environment that you were in? Were you kind of around like a lot of musicians, a lot of art? Were you very into like sports? Was music kind of like a hobby at first, or was it kind of something you were introduced to? Because I know you said your mom said you started playing young. So was it automatically just kind of introduced to you?
Yeah, it was automatically kind of introduced to me. My family, they're not really like artists. The closest thing, like my mom, she could sing really well, but she didn't really pursue it.
Okay.
I think she wanted me to have something to do on weekends that wasn't watching television. So when I was, oh my God, Zach, cat, that's so cute. Oh my God.
Soon as
Okay, sorry.
this is my cat. She wanted to sit on my lap, so she gonna join us.
That's okay. I don't mind it. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my mom wanted me to have something to do. Wanted me to have something to do on weekends. So she's like, all right, we're gonna put you in piano lessons, and I was like, okay. And I don't think she thought it was gonna stick, but it did. Yeah, just like kept like not long, and it just stuck.
She ratchet. Like she sometimes just do extra. Like she either want to be with you or she don't. Okay, so cool. So she sung, but she didn't pursue it, and then it is something that stuck with you. So, you started playing the piano at the age of 5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you said your mom was a singer. When you started making your music on the piano, would she sing along with you?
Sometimes she would do it for fun, but like I started out like learning classical, so like I didn't really start playing R&B or like just music that you could like sing to until I was like maybe like 10. So like for those 5 years, it was just very like basic. But then as I started to kind of jam out, sometimes she would jam with me, you know what I mean? But like I was an embarrassed little kid, so I'd be like, oh my gosh, stop, I'm trying to practice. Like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like a beautiful moment. It was me like, oh my god, mom, leave me alone. Like, you know.
Okay. She's like, please leave me alone. Just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop. Okay, so that's cool. So would you say that your mom and your parents in general are very supportive of your music?
Yeah, extremely. My mom was always very supportive because she understands the need for art, you know. My dad, it took him a minute to come around, but I think he's very logical. So if he sees that it's like, you know, working or like it's like, you know, bringing you joy, he's like, all right, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like
that makes sense. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So would you definitely say that your environment and your upbringing has benefited you as an artist?
Definitely. And I know I say my mom put me in lessons, but like my dad kind of I think made me the producer because I think I got everybody who follows my YouTube channel knows the story, but like I got in trouble for getting like a C in like English, and he was like, all right, no more television, which sounds dumb now because we have like Netflix and phones and stuff, but back then like if you
that was a big deal. Like if you didn't have TV, like that was a big deal.
Exactly. I was so mad, and then I had to find ways to entertain myself. So what did I do? Oh, I would get my mom's like old R&B CDs, and I would like figure them out on the piano, like just for fun. But like
that's tight though.
Yeah, it helped me a lot.
Okay, so what music were you raised on?
Definitely a lot of old school 70s, 80s, 90s R&B, a lot of Whitney Houston. My mom burned a hole in the Bodyguard soundtrack. A lot of jazz. My dad loved jazz, and I hated jazz like with everything in me because I felt like
jazz is beautiful.
It is, but like you don't want to hear it Sunday morning when you wake up and you're being told you have to wake up to clean like that. I can't. It was like gospel music.
So your dad woke you up to jazz music to clean?
Yeah, but it's like blasting. You know, parents of color, they don't like to tell you, hey, we need you to wake up because you need to clean. They like to be passive aggressive, so they turn the music all the way up.
I'm turn this bitch all the way up.
Yes, and I'm like, bro, okay. So now I appreciate it. I love jazz, but back then I'm like, oh my god, I cannot.
Yeah. So you said jazz and R&B. So you grew up on some pretty good music though. That's a good genre of music to be in. Very inspirational and very influential as well. What would you say was an album that you grew up? Did you ever like find an album that you knew every song? You can do it on the piano, every single song.
No, not really. But like one album that like I really like I know in and out, not necessarily on piano, but like just know like is the Bodyguard soundtrack. Like that, oh my god, she dragged the Bodyguard soundtrack. Like, but to this day, like I low key love it. Like when I'm Every Woman comes on, I'm just like, yes.
You just gotta,
yes,
instantly. It's like your body just moved with it.
exactly, like you did the body roll, but like when I was like 7, I would hear whatever you want. I'd be like, oh my god,
Just gotta
like
sit back like, what we cleaning, bro? What we
I
cleaning?
exactly, I cannot do it.
I like that though, because not a lot of people like jazz. So the fact that your dad was like, the fact that he played jazz music to wake you up, like he blasting it. See, my mom was like more of like a Snoop Dogg, Ludacris Sunday morning person. Like
That's not aggressive. That's not,
that's aggressive, right? So like you laying down and all of a sudden you hear just beats like just instant. I'm just like, what the? It's
like, move,
8 o'clock.
Get out of the way.
Like it's 8 o'clock. Like why am I hearing Blueberry Yum Yum in the morning time, dog? Like,
bro,
I should be asleep.
Yeah. I can't.
My mom was something else. She was something different, but it's okay. We love her. It's fine.
We have to love our parents. They made us.
Yeah, like you have to love them. It's just, now you have good taste in music, and you where you at now. So
tell me.
Didn't understand it then, but absolutely get it now.
I do appreciate it.
She said, I appreciate it, but damn, I don't do
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it. Like, I hope I don't be that person waking up my kids on Sundays, but I probably will be that person that wakes my kids up like that on Sundays.
I am. I already know. Like, I'm gonna be mad extra. They're gonna hate R&B music. They're gonna be like, oh, I can't.
I love R&B music. That's my go-to. I listen to that at any point of the day. Like, I can be happy and I'm listening to some like depressed Keisha Cole. I can be like super high up and I'm listening to like just very depressed music, though. But it's not because it makes me sad. It's just because it makes you feel. Like, I feel like it really lets your emotion out. But
exactly, feel something.
Yes. So speaking of music, so you've performed with the internet and Aaron Carter. So explain those experiences.
I opened up for him.
Opened up for him. So can you tell us about those experiences, especially the internet and and Aaron?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with Aaron Carter because that was very like chill. I really dragged that. It wasn't even me. I was playing for somebody that was opening up for him. And I didn't really meet him. Like, I saw him drive into the parking lot, and he was eating chips, and that was it. So I'm be like, oh, resume, open up for Aaron Carter. Technically, I did, because I played for someone who opened up.
And you played for someone that opened for them. That is performing with them. I consider that.
We're going to claim it. We're going to claim it. But yeah. So internet, that was crazy because it was for their Hive Mind tour, and they were like, oh, like, yo, put up a video of you playing to our music, and if you like it, like, we want you to play with us. And all this stuff happened, and like they came to New York, they left, and then they came back, and then I remember like yesterday I was driving, I was in like dumb traffic, and I see like my phone go bloop, and it's like message from the internet, and I was like, nah, and they were like,
I was pressed.
I know I pulled over, even though I was in bad traffic, I wasn't even moving. I like pulled over and I opened it and it said, yo, you want to play with us tomorrow night? I was like, let me check my schedule. Yes. Like, I was not happy, but that was super crazy. I still can't believe it happened.
That is crazy. So do you normally find, like, how do you normally find the people that you collaborate with or people that ask you to open up for them? Is it just strictly through like Instagram, or do you sometimes like reach out and be like, hey, check me out? Like, do you market yourself, or do you have like a team that markets you for yourself?
Yeah, well, as for right now, like, I've just recently gone solo, like recently, like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
And all before that, all those years, I had my band, which is Switch Mob, which is like an amazing experience. And I would tour with them all the time. We got all our shows and opening up and all our big stuff was through word of mouth, because we just played a lot. We played like every weekend, and just word just got around, and we just kept getting booked for things. But understandably, when COVID happened, we couldn't really perform anymore. So I was kind of like, you know what, like, I guess it's not happening. You know what I mean? But we were so cool. Like, what can I do? And I tried this, and it worked. So here we are.
Okay, cool. So were you super nervous to perform with the internet, or were you kind of just more like, we got this, like I'm gonna do it right now, like if it's now or never, so I gotta give my best, like we cannot be no bitch, like we gotta go in here strong.
Yeah, like nah. It was like it was a mix of nervousness, but it wasn't the kind that you would think of. But it was more like anxiety of like right before I went on, like, yo, what if like all the batteries fall out of my keyboard? Like, what if like something ridiculous? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
thinking like the worst of the situation.
exactly, like something out of my control. Cause like I knew their music, I could play it like left and right. But like when I got on that stage, like and it was over, like I didn't want to leave. I'm like, damn, y'all wanna jam the rest of the set, like.
Okay.
And then, nah, but it was awesome. Like I love being up there. I can't wait till COVID is over. Wear your masks, people, so that I could like do shows, bring these on tour.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I want to shows. You feel me?
Definitely. I wish that COVID would just go away, just so that I could finally, like, not have to wear it all day every day, because you got to wear it all day. Like, people that don't have to wear a mask all day every day don't understand, like,
yes,
bruh, your face just be hurting when you first had to wear it. Yes, like my acne right here was bad. I was having headaches all day. I was like, bro,
it's terrible. Like literally, like just like up here is like a baby's bottom. Always was fine, but when I started wearing the mask, literally just where the mask hit, that's where I started breaking out.
Okay. Yes, definitely. So, speaking of, you just dropped your first tape. So, do you want to go ahead and kind of talk about the experience, the feedback that you've been getting from that?
From what? You cut
from your tape.
Oh, my tape.
Sorry, from your tape.
The Tima tape. The Tima
tape. Yes.
Yeah, the feedback has been absolutely amazing. I was dumb nervous. Like literally, like that night before, I was like, bro, like it's not too late. I could just pull it back now because like it's very vulnerable. It's like my art. You feel me? But I've been getting a lot of great reception on it. I love everyone who's here and who's been shouting out the Tima tape. I see that.
You've had a lot. We've had a lot.
Yeah, so I love it. Like, it makes me feel blessed. I'm already like working on new stuff. Like, literally a day before the Tima tape came out, I'm like, all right, what's next? Because I just like releasing stuff. I know like industry standards, like, oh wait, write it out. I'm just like, bro, like,
I'm dropping it now. I don't care.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna keep putting out music. I don't care.
Can you decide what you want to do? Either sit on my lap or back up. I'm doing an interview. You being disrespectful.
Like, this is my house. I can do what I want.
Okay, like she's literally just walked around like 3 times and then she'll look at me. So, when you went about making your tape, how did that process come? Like, were you just like, I want to drop something? Were you like in a state? Was it because we were quarantined? Was it because you were going through something personal? Like, what came about? Like, hey, I want to go ahead and go about this.
Definitely. Well, I did the tape. Basically, not gonna lie, because the Instagram blew up and all the jingles blew up, and people kept saying, "Yo, we want like an album. We want something." And I was like, "All right, I heard you." And I've always been like a strong believer in this. Like, unless you really have a passion project for making an album or EP, don't make one as like a local artist, because like nobody cares. Like, it's hard to get people to care about one song. So like, putting your energy to make like 6-7 songs, like you gotta just do singles, right? But it came to a point where people were like asking for it. Like, you wait until people ask for it, and I was like, all right, I guess I gotta make my first kind of like body of work. So then I just like literally like hit the ground running. I set the date for like 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I literally just like was slaving, like waking up early, going to bed late, just pulling it together. And here we are. It's out. It came out like 2 days ago. No, like 3 days, I'm guessing. Friday.
Okay. So it took off. You came about the thought because everyone that's your like fans and your viewers were kind of like, hey, we'd like to have more of this.
Absolutely. And I feel like my viewers, like, it's not like me doing what I want and them watching me relationships. When they're like, yo, we want this, I'm like, all right, heard you. Like, I got y'all. Like,
okay, heard that. I heard you. Okay. All right. So when was a point in your life where you were like, I want to start doing music professionally? What triggered you to kind of make that, I want to do this not just as my hobby?
Yeah, definitely in high school, where like I was like, all right, like because there was talk of college and stuff like that, and I was just like, all right, like if I'm gonna go to college for something, it's gotta be music. Like I can't see myself doing anything different. You feel me? And I did it, and then like I kind of hit the ground running in college because majoring in music, it's not only those things like nursing maybe where like you do your work and then like your work starts after you graduate. Like you have to be like pursuing a career while you're like going to school at the same time. So
Yeah.
I'm running afterwards.
Okay. Okay. So, what would you say inspires you in the most in general?
I would say definitely people, other artists, like seeing other artists like be happy and like share their craft. It makes them be like, yeah, like we all have something to offer. You know,
Yeah.
like for the longest, the music that I put out was literally I was like a performance producer, like a Pharrell, where I would like write the music and I'd get someone to sing over it, and then I release it like that. And if you would have told me that like I would have blown up singing my own music, I would have like laughed at you because I'm like I never like to sing. I don't like to sing. I still don't like to sing. You know
She's
what I
like,
mean?
I was just clarifying. I don't like to sing
Yeah,
still.
I really don't like, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying making the music. You know what I mean? But like I'm like, hey, you gotta put yourself out there. So that inspires me, seeing other people put themselves out there, you know?
Okay. Would you say that quarantine kind of gave you that push?
Definitely, because you can't really meet up with, I couldn't meet up with my singers, not only like sending tracks and having them send them back to me, it's really impersonal. Like I like to be in the room and like tell them how I want them to sing the music.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let me suck it up, throw some pitch correction on her, and then boom. Like,
Then this is it. Okay, cool. What do you like to use as your tools for making your craft? Do you like Ableton, Logic? What kind
definitely,
of tools do you like to use?
definitely, I love Logic. I use Logic. I can actually show y'all a little. Let's hope this doesn't drop because that will be embarrassing. All right, so I have my computer right here. I love using Logic on here. Studio Theaters, sorry, are my favorite because it helps me be surrounded by the music.
Okay.
I have my AKG P120 mic, which is like awesome, and this is like one of those most least expensive things in my studio, but it's like the most helpful thing because it's an arm for my mic. So when I'm not working, I just go like this. But if I have an idea, I can just be like, and then like I put it back down, and I'm like, it's super lit. So yeah, that's the tools I use.
Your studio is really tight. Like I like the color scheme that you got going on in there.
Muchas gracias. A lot of people are like, yo, it gives me a headache. I'm like, all right, deal with it. I love orange. I like yellow. I like to be extra.
She's like, I like it, so that's it. It don't matter. What would
Exactly,
you say
exactly.
are your favorite sounds to use while you're singing or while you're creating music in general?
Like, what do I like to have in the background while I'm creating? Or what do I?
Yes.
Oh, oh, I'm a mess. I love listening to like true crime, like like A&E and stuff like that. I like listening to Lifetime movies. I love I I need stuff to dumb my brain down. Stuff that's like ridiculous, like makes me not take stuff seriously. So I literally like was producing yesterday and had like Real Housewives of Atlanta in the background. I was like, yo, like
Does that help
and it
you
was
with
amazing.
like your creative blocks?
Absolutely, because it helps me not take what I'm doing too seriously. You know what I mean? Like it gets me out of my head if I'm hearing in the background like, "You didn't go to my charity event." You know what I mean?
And then you
Like
pop it off.
exactly. And I
She's
begin
like,
distracted,
yes.
so I'm like, "Ooh, was that a
She be,
glass that flew?" Like,
be in the middle, making it be like, ooh,
yeah,
like what y'all doing?
like Portia, you no, you didn't. Yeah.
I was like, I just know you didn't do that. That's just really rude. Like I'm over here making my stuff. You just rude. Got me distracted. I would be upset too.
Absolutely.
I've been into like my boyfriend's been playing this some kind of game where like you're a ghost hunter.
Okay.
And it's like called like phasmophobia or something like that. Something. But when I tell you it's super intense,
Oh, it's real.
girl, like You're okay. So imagine, like, I like to watch ghost stuff, right? Like, I don't,
Oh,
like, I would never in my life be a ghost hunter, but I like to watch people do it because I'm just like, you got a lot of balls to do this. Like, you go
yeah,
into
no,
someone's crib and they're like, oh,
yeah, no,
there's been signs of paranormal activity and hauntings and poltergeists,
not
and you
today, not today, not any day, not Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, absolutely not.
right?
Absolutely
No,
not.
not at all. So this game, you're like it's either you by yourself, right, which is super fucking scary, or it's you and like a group of friends. When I tell you that I played this by myself, like maybe by myself like a week ago, and I was in the room and this little like child creepy like stranger thing creature came towards me. I screamed so loud, like my boyfriend had it on stream. I was so pissed. I screamed so loud. I jumped out of his little setup into the bed, put myself in covers, and I was like, I don't want to do this ever again. Like, it was so scary. But me playing that brought an idea to my head about my podcast. Because
Okay.
I'm like,
Oh,
I know I'm
yeah.
scared. Girl, yes, I got a podcast. But I be keeping on the down low.
Wow.
But yes, I got a podcast. But it's about mental health. Like, it's like a mental health one. So it's kind of like, like situations that I've been in, that in my life I've noticed that a lot of people go through those situations, but when you're going through those situations, I feel like you feel very alone. So the podcast is to like go about that. But it gave me an idea because I'm like, okay, that was helping my creative block. So when you're talking about like true crime and like the Real House, like it helped me be like, okay, I could do a podcast about this, because why the hell am I playing this knowing I'm scared of this?
Exactly.
And I'm talking, I played
I can't.
12 rounds on Friday.
No.
But I was playing with somebody else, so I wasn't that scared. I was like, this is ridiculous. Right. So all that to say, I get where you're coming from about having to need something to take your edge off of it.
Yes.
Because it's like you can get very caught up in what you're passionate about, where you tend to exhaust yourself, and then you like, it's like, I always say this, it's like emptying your cup and you don't have nothing to refill your cup.
Well, that's a word right there.
Thank you. Thank you. But yes, like if you are passionate about something, it's great. But don't overexhaust your passion about it, because then you will overexhaust yourself. And you can't make something good if you are like you empty.
Yeah,
You're just gonna sit there like
you are going to jail. I didn't think of it like that. I need to hear that, because I could work like forever. Like I could, and that's a blessing that I found something that can make me happy. You know what I mean? But like,
yeah.
I will burn myself out. Like, and
Yeah.
that's why I say always make a schedule for yourself and make your breaks beforehand, so that you know, like 12 o'clock, like I can't touch nothing.
Definitely have to do that, so that you don't make yourself too tired.
Absolutely.
Because you want to create good, you want to create fully, but if you over create, like over exhaust yourself in one project, you will tie yourself up.
Absolutely.
You know.
100%.
Yeah, I definitely, the whole cup thing, I use that like in everything. I use it at work. When stuff's beyond me, I'm like, this is beyond my cup.
I like that. This is what?
This is a large. I'm at a medium, but beyond my cup, beyond me and beyond this cup. Do you have any like dream collaborations that you want to do? I know we already talked about your creative block. So do you have any dream collaborations that you want to have before? I would say maybe 5 years. I like to give like a time frame. Say in like 5 years, who would you like to collaborate with?
Beyonce.
Okay, because we stand with Beyonce.
We have to. Like,
you have no choice, because the Beehive will go for you. So
speaking of the Beehive, I have to shout these people out who just came in. My community just named ourselves, and we're called the Teammates. I see the Teammates coming out.
Oh, I seen that. I had seen where somebody was down here and had said that.
Yeah, so shout out to the Teammates. I love y'all. But anyways, I forgot. Yeah, Beyonce, definitely Devin Morrison. I really like Snow Allegra right now. Kendrick Lamar. I have a whole list. That's so crazy. Kendrick Lamar. Damn. I don't know. I have to look back at my list. Brandy.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I love me some Brandy.
Brandy is like the vocal Bible. Like I can't. She's crazy. Like she's even as a kid, she had mad crazy control.
She did. She has very good control.
Absolutely.
She does have really good control. I know a lot of people. A lot of the time when I ask artists, they always say, like Tyler, the creator.
Yeah, definitely Tyler. Like I might tell you the list is so long, but yeah, I keep getting people telling me like commenting Tyler under my stuff and Tiara Whack, of course, with the theme. Like I definitely would want to work with her. So yeah.
That'd be tight. That would be really tight. I think you're
I
gonna
also
get
like Ariana Grande. I like her voice. I just like her voice. Like I would like to play with it.
I was not a big fan of Ariana for a little bit, only because, and here's my problem, and it's I get over it eventually. I don't like to. I don't know if it's like because I want to like the artist for what I like about the artist, but like a lot of the time when people first come in, I don't particularly like their music because I feel like it's being forced on you. Like, let me hear this song. You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
Let me hear this song. Let me feel how I feel about this music. And if I don't like it, then that's fine. It just doesn't resonate with me.
Yeah.
But her new album, I do like her voice control.
Yeah.
And she's always been a catchy artist.
Yeah. And
so
she definitely is a product. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But her range
is good. Like, her voice is like good. Like, I heard that position. Because, like, I don't run to Ariana Grande albums. I don't think I would, like, listen to one. But I keep hearing, of course, it's like a Me in That Position song.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, this is like, I would love to, like, have her sing on, like, a song that, like, my style. Like, I want to hear her on my style.
On your style.
Like, she can sing very well. I'm like, I wouldn't mind, like, playing with her voice. You know what I mean?
Yes, I had seen something about her where it was like a, like on YouTube where they have like, or I don't know if it was YouTube or Facebook, but where they would have like you say a word and she like baby or something and she would have to sing like a song with it. But I had watched one of those a couple years ago, and the way her range was with these songs, I was just like,
crazy.
Okay, I might like you a little bit. Like you might be all right. But I'm more like a Keisha Cole, India Ari.
Oh my god!
I'm like an old school like Joe.
I love old school.
I do. I am, just because it's feel good music.
Absolutely, it's authentic, and it's funny because my manager asked me that question a couple days ago, and was like, "Yo, make a list of like 20 of the artists you would like want to work with." Your dream collaborations. I'm like, bro, like all of them are dead. Like
most of them are like,
it's a like. He's like, when's that alive? I'm like, all right, and I was like struggling because I'm like, yo, I like old music. You feel me?
Yeah. You can't go wrong with old music though, because it's very inspirational now. Like me and my boyfriend one day just watched like a series of like Michael Jackson videos, and it wasn't to really hear the song, but it was to like watch how like.
It's art.
He was just, his videos were crazy. I think we were watching Thriller, and that just eventually we were just watching a whole bunch of videos, like at one point.
They're like short films.
Yes, like short films.
Yeah.
So do you have any plans for after COVID, hopefully, of doing like a tour? Do you have any plans of like doing like live performances?
100%. I want to go on tour so badly. Like, I want to go on tour. So everybody here, all the teammates know how badly I want to go on tour. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get out of COVID, is to like organize a tour, find out everybody's cities, you know what I mean, come through, do a full show. Like, I love to, as much as I love to produce, I love arranging a live performance.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, that's
just let me know if you come to Texas. Go to Austin, and then I will come see you, because I'm like 45 minutes from Austin. So just let me know, and I'm coming to Austin. Yes, definitely, because I
Austin's
would love to
definitely.
see you live. Yes, I would love to see you live. I feel like live performances are just so intimate. You can't go wrong with it.
They're so good. It's an
They
energy,
are
and
so
every
good.
you
I
know.
would.
No, no, I hate that about. I was like, oh, no, but you're in this room full of people that you never met, but you're all vibing because you all have this one kind of thing in common. I'm just like, oh, I can't wait.
Yes, yes. I was listening to like a jazz album, and I was talking to my friend, and I was like, it's crazy that you like live performances. I feel like one of the beautiful things about it is that the artist is showing their music, is sharing their craft, so it's already being intimate. Like they're solely giving you like raw, genuine emotion with this music that they've created or they've crafted, and you're getting to like feel that wholeheartedly, not through a soundtrack, not through your headphones, not through the car. Like you are very much so very intimate with that artist. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? And I feel
Absolutely.
like that energy cannot be matched, which is why I hate COVID, because you can't do performances.
Yeah, that's the worst part. But in a weird way, Kobe helped because when I was doing performances, I wasn't producing because it was like constantly, like constant.
Yeah.
So like, I'm accepting this time as time for me to like put out
Bro.
mad stuff so that when when I'm finally able to go on shows,
She said, baby, I'm about to turn up.
it's about to be lit because I feel like by that point I'll release so much music that like we're gonna have a party. You feel me? Because like it's gonna be so much music out there.
Hey, let me know. Let me know. I'm pulling up.
I'm telling you. Yes, I need to see you there.
I will pull up. I'll be like, okay,
Uh,
I'm here. So if you were not producing or doing tours and making music, what do you think that you would be doing professionally?
I think I'd be a filmmaker. I love film. I love movies, like so much. You can even tell from like all my lyric videos, all everything with video, like I've done myself because I've deeply enjoyed like editing and like coming up with stories and visuals. So I
That's
definitely think film.
that's tight. Have you thought about, since you've been in quarantine, have you thought about doing like a short film or doing like a filmed performance in a way, I guess so to
Oh,
say?
oh yeah, definitely. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm working on it. Like possibly doing like a virtual tour, like through Zoom. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Like maybe like do like Texas and everybody from Texas will get the Zoom link and we'll like all like do like a private show. But I'm not sure about that yet. But no, I definitely am using this time to expand my digital creativity. You know what I mean? And like figuring out like video and film pictures and stuff like that. But like I eventually want to do like a really dope music video. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but I want it to be dope.
Okay, that would be tight. That would be tight. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of give you the platform of, if anybody is in the comments, you said to, what do you want them to comment?
Oh yeah. I all my teammates know that I love doing this, and it's gonna be a little bit hard because um we're sideways. But you guys know, comment your name, and we'll see if I could turn it into a song. One
And
I
I
can
know
get.
somebody said that they wanted to hear I want Candy live. I had seen
I
that comment. Yes,
which one?
I let me see if I can find it. Hold on, give me a second. Ooh, hold on. Okay, let me go up, because it was like right when we first got in, I was paying attention. Because okay, so someone said play the piano, and then it was, let me see.
Oh, their comments names already, guys. Comment it again. I missed all of them.
Okay, let me tell you what they are. Hold on. I don't see any names. I just see waves.
This name's at the bottom. But
Oh,
you
I
have to
see it. Okay. I want to say Carissa.
Carissa. Ca- Carissa. 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 I don't know you, but I miss you. I miss you. Miss you. Is it Suleaf?
Suleaf? Suleaf? Is it Suleaf?
Suleaf. 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 Who else is that?
Pizza Mouse?
Okay. Pizza Mouse. Pizza Mouse. Pizza Mouse.
All right, y'all. Comment some names. Comment some names. Okay, you can do mine. You can do Rachel.
Rachel? I got you, Rachel. Okay. Rachel. 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 Is that Alex?
Oh, there you go. You got a no. We got Alex.
Alex.
We got Destiny. Yeah. Someone said do Tima.
Tima. Oh, that's so hard. Tima.
Okay, we got Jason.
Jason. Yes.
Let me see. Oh, we got a Jordan.
Jordan.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Someone asked if you could do Carissa again. It seems like the audio glitched out.
I got you. Carissa.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna throw names out.
Got you.
Do Daryl. Okay. Let's see. Do Sean. I love it. We got Jack and then Ella.
Oh. We got Ella. We got Jack. And we got Ella. Jack and Ella.
Let's see. Someone said, can you do Peter Mouse again?
Peter Mouse again. Peter Mouse.
And we got Kelly Dean. Could you, by chance, do Jazz? Like, the name is Jazz.
The name is Jazz?
Yes. is the next name.
Marine. Sounds like underwater. I gotta make it underwater.
I love water, so go ahead.
Marine.
All right, do Mikey.
Mikey.
Hey. Oh yes, could you do something along the names of like zodiacs?
Zodiacs, like well, you know it's okay.
So I'm a Virgo.
Me too.
Let's go. When's your birthday?
Let's go. All right, good.
Wait, well, when's your birthday though? What kind of Virgo are you though?
I have the same birthday as Michael Jackson, so August 29th.
Bro, September 13th in the house. Okay.
You're right here. All right, so I'll say the zodiac signs. If this is your zodiac sign, then you guys make a comment. How about that?
Yes. So we got Leos and Libras.
Leos and Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I love my
Avery in there. So since you have the same birthday as Michael Jackson, can you play Smooth Criminal on your piano?
Damn, can I play? I don't remember Smooth Criminal. I could like do something. I have to think about it.
Can you beat it?
You know what's funny? I can't play a lot of Michael Jackson songs. I could like they told you, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your vision disappear. Eyes and the words of very kid. So beat it. Just beat it.
Okay.
No one wants to beat it. No, I'm not fucking strong and sharp, right? It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. No one wants to beat it. Strong and funky, sharp and sharp, right? It doesn't matter who's wrong or right.
Yes, this is amazing. Could you play one of your favorite songs on the keyboard? I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just loading. Is it mine? Where'd she go? Okay, we gotta call her back. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna try to get her back. I don't know what happened. Hold on. Oh no. I'm good, y'all though. I'm good. I am sad. I hate when this happens. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. Okay, I sent a request. To get her back. So we're gonna wait. I was so sad. That was so good. I'm so sad. I'm genuinely like that. That was a genuine side of sadness. Like, this is just, that's true. It could have overheated because she was fire. You feel me? The phone couldn't take the heat. I should be a comedian. Let me stop. I'm still waiting for her, y'all. So hopefully maybe if it was just she needed to charge her phone, it comes back. Yes, she does make it so good. Y'all, I'm about to fly and go meet her. Like, I'ma just send me out. Find me out. Okay, so I'm still waiting for her to connect. And it looks like she's unable to join, so I'm gonna try it one more time. So let me see here. I'm gonna try it again. I'm so sad. This is depressing. We were having a really good session too. Like, I'm so sad. Don't look at my baby hands. I'm so sad. Right. Like, we want the fire back. I was even about to start singing, and I don't even sing live in front of people, but y'all was about to hear my voice today. You're back!
Okay, I'm sorry. It was the heat we were creating.
Bro, that's what I said. It couldn't take the fire. It couldn't take the heat. It couldn't take the heat. That's what I was so sad. I was genuinely sad. I was like,
yeah, I'm like, oh, she froze, and it just went. It was like, your phone needs to be. I was like, I literally threw my phone in the freezer, and I was like,
bro,
I need to come
that's
back.
Commitment. Because I was sitting here like, come back.
I was like, oh, she's still there.
But it's okay. It's okay. You know what? You was creating too much fire, so we just gotta, we have to get another live in. That's it. We just gotta get another live in. That's it.
Definitely.
So since your phone has overheated and I don't want it to keep messing up, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure we just, end it on a good note. You had some. Yeah. Okay, first of all, you are super talented, dog. Like, thank you for allowing me to interview you, because it was a like genuine pleasure to be able to honestly, share an Instagram live with you. Like, this was great.
You are a vibe. You guys
Thank you.
It's nice talking to other creators, stuff like that. So, like, keep doing what you're doing, honestly.
Thank you so much. So definitely going to reach out to you to get you. I know that you're busy. We be working. We got other jobs and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm definitely gonna reach out to you. So what I want to do, I'm gonna hit your DM first. We'll surprise people, but I'm gonna hit your DM for what I have in mind.
Okay.
But definitely thank you so much for allowing us to dig into you as yourself, to personally get to know you. But 2, for creating some fire music, dog. Like, that was super tough. Yes. Yes, you're welcome. Instagram couldn't handle it, so fuck them.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go with that route. Now that I have a ghetto ass phone, we'll go with that route. No,
okay, it wasn't ghetto. You was creating fire. You was doing zodiac signs, people's names, and then all of a sudden it was like, you're good.
Like, no,
that's all we need.
Great.
But always thank you again for tuning into the Vibe Out Zone. Make sure that y'all check out her social medias. Also, her new tape that just came out. Y'all make sure that y'all go and tune in if y'all already haven't. Get with the program.
Yes.
And as always, y'all keep it safe, and we will see y'all again on the Vibe Out Zone.
Deuces.
Bye.
Bye.